everyone, welcome back. Well, my voice is starting to behave again, and now we are done with Voyage 10. We are starting to work on Voyage 11. I have been working on it the last couple of weeks. I just wasn't able to update because I wasn't able to tell anyone what was going on because my voice wasn't behaving. So as you can see with Voyage 11, we're starting off with a balance of $8,020 for what we plan to pay off. And then I did a fast forward to week 3, basically because this is going to be weeks 1 through 3 in Voyage 11 and what's occurred. And essentially the $8,020, that is Discover 2, one of the balance transfers that's due on March 23rd. And it started off as being the $8,020. So what's happened on that so far is on January 17th, I made a payment of $820 towards that, bringing it down to $7,200. And then on January 31st, I did a payment of $900 and brought that down to $6,300. So the remaining $6,300 I've plotted out for the next 7 weeks that we're going to try and send them payments of $900. So like on February 7th, we do $900 and get it down to $5,400. The same like the 14th, and that'd be down to $4,500. And then by March 21st, we would have it down to $0. And since we're usually doing $1,000 a week, one of the things I decided to do to try to get this voyage so we could complete it and be successful was I did go ahead and do a balance transfer on Discover 1 of $3,500 since we had just done our last voyage on that. And so right now, a lot of those funds are in the checking account, and I had used that to pay off or make the monthly payments like towards the mortgage. We did $761.84. We paid $82 towards the internet, but that's actually going to go through the American Express now because I set that on autopilot, and I decided to go ahead and it'd probably be easier to have that on a credit card versus a bank account. That way I won't incur any late fees or overdraft fees if something were to go haywire in the checking account. So I went ahead and had that set up on the American Express as well as one of the phone bills. But another item is with a line of credits, 1, 2, and 3, I just went ahead and made a normal monthly payment on all 3 of those. So line of credit 1 got $120, and then the line of credit 2 and 3 both got $125. And then loan 1 got a payment of $192. And then the car insurance will come out on February 2nd. And then we have a gas bill due on February 3rd for $197. And then we'll have that phone bill that'll be on American Express. Target will be due for $30. And I reactivated my Target card because they were going to close it down, and I didn't want to lose that line of credit and have my credit score go down due to a reduced line of credit because they were going to close out the Target account. So I did go and make a couple of small purchases on that. And then the student loan will come out on February 7th. And then we also pay for YouTube to have no commercials, and that will also be on February 7th, and that comes out of one of the city cards. And so on this one sheet I showed about the Visa and the checking, so that balance transfer I place it into the checking, and so now there's $1,665.96 moving forward, and our Visa now has $2,163.87 available. And so what's occurred on that one thus far is I did go ahead and place, I think it was January 10th, when I went ahead and, actually the 24th, I'm sorry, I put the full $2,000 as a payment into that. So I guess I should start over here because this was, we put the $520 towards the Visa and then took out $815, and this finalized voyage number 10. So we took the funds out of Visa and then finalized that Voyage 10. And then on the 24th, I had gotten a new paycheck, and I had actually had the funds set aside for the previous one, so I put the full $2,000 into the Visa. And then there was $125.16 in savings I went ahead and put into the Visa. And then there was another odd amount of 33 cents in another small savings account that was tied to this account. So I just went ahead and put everything into that Visa account. And currently available is $2,163.87 at that 10.9%. And what I'm trying to do is, since we'll have $1,000 a week, and then we'll have basically $900 going out towards the Discover, we'll still have the Visa and the checking account. We'll have like $3,700 or $800 to help us pay our monthly bills for the month of February and March. And I have most of February paid, so that way we can get our March goal of Discover 2 paid off by the 23rd. But actually, in actuality, I think we'll have it paid off on the 21st. And so after that, I plan on going back to Discover 1, and the end result is I plan on getting Discover 2 paid off, so it's just kind of a card that's either going to hold a balance for a year as a normal balance transfer. That way I'm not going back and forth on the cards. And like Discover 1 might be the main one I use to pick up all the debts and kind of swoop everything up, which I think it would make it a lot easier just focusing on just one of the cards. So we're almost done with, let's see, after this Discover 2, Voyage 11, we'll go back to Discover 1, and there's an $8,000 balance transfer there, and then we'll bounce back to Discover 2 and finalize that. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, just let me know. Please like and subscribe to follow my journey, and I will get out another video. I have pretty much the monthly for January done, so I'll be doing a video on that soon, and I should get more regular on time now that my voice is back. And I thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.